The problem is that there are certain things that the officers do that aren't productive. In fact, we call this the POP index. Things we do that really set inmates off, set anybody off, whether you're on the street as a street officer or in a correctional facility. We call this the POP index. The POP index, very simply, is, if you want to know what it means, for POP, it's how to piss off people and get popped. Now, not only will you get popped when you do it, but also this is unprofessional. If you want to do some crash landing, you do these things. They are never right to do. When you do them, you are going to get slam dunk. So watch my lips. Don't do them, because when you do, you're in trouble. And there's nothing I can do, no matter how much I feel for you, no matter how much I empathize with you, to say it's okay. One of these is simple facial expressions. This inmate just came in. He's at classification. He's just come into our institution. He has to go use the bathroom. He's going to ask me, and I'm just kind of here doing my own thing at a desk, just right here writing some notes down. Ask me to use the bathroom.
Sir, I have to use the bathroom.
Have I started to piss off this inmate? Now it goes bad. Who caused it? Let's look at another one. My attitude. Okay? Now ask me again. Can I use the bathroom?
Can I use the bathroom?
Listen. When I'm ready to show you where the bathroom is, I'll show you where the bathroom is. And if you don't like it, I can put you someplace where you don't have to worry about a bathroom, because there's always one right there. Do you understand? Have I just started to really escalate it? Now a brawl takes place. Who caused it? I caused it. Next we get into mannerisms. These are the big crash lines. If you want to get assaulted, do these things. One of them, and I'll be gentle with me, please, okay, is crowding. And we see this all the time in officers. Now, what I'm going to do here is either get punched in the face or kicked in the groin. And I'm setting him off. I'm crowding on him. Who's causing this to happen? Who's causing this? I'm causing it to happen because I'm doing the crowding. It's wrong. Then you add to this parental finger. Boom. And now right there, now, I love to take pulses now. Just take a pulse. This inmate is ready to go off big time. And why is he? Because I'm putting that parental finger. You know what he's thinking? You ain't my mama. You ain't my papa. Get out of my face. I'm going to break off that finger and stick where the sun don't shine. Now, if someone does it to me, I feel the same way. Understand you're doing it if you're setting them off. And then you get crazy. You start touching. This is called inappropriate touching. I told you to move. What is this? This is an assault. To touch without permission or authority is an assault. Now, I doubt if you're going to get charged with that, but when a brawl breaks out, who caused this? You did. And you ain't going to probably get no time on this inmate. You probably get your own time for causing the incident. Don't do it. There's a couple of things we have to talk about. One of these other things besides the physical attributes of the POP index is the speech attributes. What we actually say to people and how we say it. First of all, let's get into profanities. Listen, motherfucker, I told you to move. Now, does he understand that? You bet he understands that, but the problem here is that I can't talk that way. Now, I don't care if they talk to their partner that way. I don't care if all their inmates. I don't care if they talk to each other that way. It's okay. It's not okay for you to talk that way everywhere, every time, anytime. Profanities are out. Now, I know you say, that's all those people understand. That's fine, but the point of the matter is, all those people who are going to evaluate your actions, your supervisors, the judges, the DA, they don't understand that. Because although they say that, talk that way to themselves, they can't let you talk that way, and it's not professional, don't do it. Then we get into buzzwords, like faggot, punk. You get racial, nigger, spit, peckerwood, get sexual, to a female, you dyke. And all of a sudden you have a brawl. Who caused it? It is never okay to say it. Never okay to say that kind of stuff, and every time you do, you get burned. And every time I try to go to court to testify to someone's behalf that he didn't use excessive force, and they've been talking that way, you know what the DA say? You know what the attorneys say? You know what the judges say? That officer showed a predisposition to use excessive force by his language. Cool the language. Finally, the verbal parting shots. It's all over. The incident is over. The inmate's ready to go back to his cell, and you have to tell him, have a nice day. Now, at that point in time, and I've seen the reports, and they're great, I told the inmate to have a nice day. I then saw his punch coming to my face. I then saw the kick coming into my groin, and I ended up on the ground. Who won? The inmate won, because after it happened, guess what happened? Right out of the report. The inmate turned around, his hands behind his back, and prepared to be cuffed. He went to SID for 6 months. He's a hero. And you are a fool. Verbal parting shots will get you into a big trouble. Don't use them. These POP indexes are the best way to crash land. Don't use them. And when you use them, don't expect anybody to come and say it's okay, because it's not okay. It's inappropriate. It's unprofessional.